Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing this beautiful candy cradle blanket. It is a very easy 2-row repeat. You have it folded in half. So you can see the beautiful repeat here. It has a few little holes to make it a little airy. And I used this beautiful purple ombre from Red Heart. This is the Red Heart Super Saver ombre, and it is in violet. For this one, I did use a 5.5mm hook, and this one is done in multiples of 3 plus 2. You can see it gives you a pretty straight edge. Did a little bit of a scallop, so if you wanted to put a border on it, you can. And then here at the top, it does this little wave scallop. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And if you aren't already, please think about subscribing. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I will make more like it. So I am just going to use the same color that I did for the blanket. As soon as I find out where I put the end. All right, so for the size that I did, again using a 5.5mm, you would do a total of 131 chains. And again, this is done in multiples of 3 plus 2. So you're going to chain 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 as many times as you need, and then add 2 at the end. This is what happens when I pull out of the middle. All right, so we're going to start with our slip knot. Okay, so for this example, I did 32 chains. So again, that's a multiple of 3 and then add 2 at the end. To start, we're going to do a foundation row. So in the second chain from my hook, so this loop does not count, we're going to skip 1 and do a single crochet into that second chain. And we're going to single crochet all the way down. So insert my hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and draw through 2. That is your single crochet. The nice thing about this pattern is you only need to know how to do a single crochet, a double crochet, and a chain, of course. And don't let your yarn twist on you. All right. So we're going to single crochet all the way across, and I will meet you at the end of the foundation row, which is also round 1 or row 1. Okay, so I am at the end of row 1, our foundation row, and just did a single crochet all the way down. So now we're going to start row 2. For row 2, we're going to chain 1 and turn. We're going to single crochet into this very first stitch. The chain 1 is just a turning chain, so it does not count as anything. From there, we're going to chain 3. We're going to skip 2. So 1, 2, and I'm going to single crochet into the third stitch. So we're going to do this all the way across. So chain 3, skip 2, 1, 2, and single crochet into the next stitch. Chain 3, skip 2, and single crochet. So you can see how this is very easy. You could think of it as 3, 2, 1. So chain 3, skip 2, 1, single crochet. Did our chain 3, skip 2, and single crochet. So you're going to keep doing that all the way across till you reach the end of row 2. I'm at the end of my second row, and you should be ending with a single crochet into the very last stitch. So that's what 2 rows look like. So now we're going to start our repeat. So for row 3, we're going to chain 3, turn our work, double crochet into the same stitch, we're going to single crochet into the top of this chain 3 space, and we're going to put 3 double crochets into the single crochet from the row below. There's 1, 2, and 3. We're going to single crochet into the chain 3 space, kind of locks those 3 double crochets down, and do the same thing. So 3 double crochets into the single crochet from the row below, and then single crochet into the chain 3 space. And we're going to continue this all the way down. So this is what it should start looking like. And if you're wondering where I came up with the Candy Cradle title, this is a pattern I found online, so I did not name it, and I believe it came from the yarn that they were using. It was very colorful, so it looked kind of like candy. Now you don't need to use the same type of yarn that I am. This is just an example. I encourage you to use whatever colors you would like, and you can even do this in solids or any kind of self-striping or variant yarn. You could even stripe it yourself, just depends on what you would like to do with your project. All right, so again, 3 double crochets, and then single crochet in the chain 3 space. And if you need to, go ahead and pause the video, and I will see you at the end of row 3. Okay, and I am at the end of row 3, so I did my 3 double crochets. There's my single crochet. At the end, we're going to do 2 double crochets into the very last stitch, which should be a single crochet from the row below. So this is what 3 rows, including your foundation row, will look like. Now to start row 4, which is the part of the 2-row repeat, we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. Again, the chain 1 does not count as anything. We're going to single crochet into the top of that last double crochet we had done. We're going to chain 3. We're going to skip all of this and do a single crochet into the middle of the 3 double crochets. So in that second one, that's where we're going to put our single crochet. And we're going to keep doing that across. So 3, chain 3, single crochet into that middle double crochet into the second one. You're going to do this all the way across. This is the repeat. That sets up row 5. Alright, and when you get to the very end, you're still going to do your chain 3, and you're going to single crochet into the top of the chain 3 space from the row below. That does count as a double crochet. So this is what 4 rows look like. And again, we're just going to repeat rows 3 and 4. So for row 5, we're just repeating row 3. So we're chaining 3 and turning. This does count as a double crochet. We're going to do 2 double crochets. We're going to do 1 double crochet into that same space. Then we're going to single crochet into the chain 3 space from the row below. We are going to do 3 double crochets into our single crochet, and then single crochet in the chain 3 space. So you're just making little 3 double crochet clusters right on top of each other. Go. These kind of look like cradles. If you think of the old bassinet cradles. You can see how that kind of looks like a cradle. And that is it. This is the very simple candy cradle 2-row repeat. So again, you're just going to do the 3 double crochets, then single crochet into the chain 3 space all the way across. When you get to the end of row 5 in this case, then you're going to repeat row 4 where you single crochet, chain 3, and put a single crochet into the top of each of these little clusters, the double crochet clusters. And that is the very simple candy cradle. And when you're done, it'll look something like this. If you hear barking, ignore my dogs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up and I will make more like it. See you next time.